The Vegas Golden Knights win the Stanley Cup.
Defeat always stings, and I would imagine this one stings as bad as it possibly can.
No Canadian team has won a Stanley Cup since 1993.
Edmonton is off to their second worst start in franchise history.
Oilers announcing that head coach Jay Woodcroft relieved of their coaching duties. Hartford Wolfpack head coach Chris Knobloch will assume head coaching duties.
It's been a bit of a bumpy road, obviously. You know, whether it be off years or heartbreak in the playoffs or whatever it is.
Stanley Cup final for the second straight year. Edmonton has erupted.
They've gone from second last in the whole league to into the playoffs.
The Edmonton Oilers victorious. Connor McDavid. Edmonton's heading to the Stanley Cup final. You talk about awesomeness. It's right here, folks.
It's got to be a very hard year, so I feel like it was the perfect amount of time off here, so we're ready to go.
You have a very narrow focus once the puck drops, and you go do what you've done all year long.
Oh, welcome inside Amerant Bank Arena here in Sunrise. It's Game 1 of the 2024 Stanley Cup Final, the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers.
Welcome to the 2024 Stanley Cup Final.
The Stanley Cup Final 2024. It is finally upon us here. Barkov 3-on-2 for the moment across the line. Barkov out in front. They score! He's got the first of this final. Beautiful touch pass. And here's Enrique. Stop by Bobrovsky. Nugent Hopkins on a break. Scoots in a backhand and a save made by Bobrovsky. And he'll cover up.
You know, his work ethic, his character, like everything you want in a teammate, especially a goalie. He is everything.
To Montour, short pass. Here's Sam Bennett across center ice. Now the offensive line. He'll play it down off the end boards. Bennett in after up for the chance. And they score. And Devin Rodriguez. What a setup. What a finish. And the Panthers take a 2-0 lead. Early in the second period of Game 1. 1-0 turns into 2-0. The Panthers double their advantage.
I think that's the game that over time, most goaltenders are used to the higher volume, more consistency in the. There certainly was that through the first two, but that's truly the advantage for us of having a guy that's seen it all at this point in his career. He's had quiet times, he's had very, very busy nights, and he's clearly capable of operating at a high level in both.
And near side, Draisaitl in front of chance, a save, Bobrovsky on McDavid. He got from his left to his right to deny Connor McDavid, who was trying to pull the Oilers back to within one. A huge save yet again from Sergei Bobrovsky with 15:27 to go here in the third. Bouchard had it blocked. Barkov, Losterinen, empty netter to seal it with 4.4 to go. 3-0. The Panthers take Game 1 of the Cup Final. A 33-save shutout for Sergei Bobrovsky. The Panthers take a 1-game 10-0 lead in this 2024 Stanley Cup Final.
Yeah, I think anytime the series goes on, the game one always a little feeler out a little bit, and I think it's definitely going to be a bigger challenge. They're going to bring their best, and I mean, it's for us to kind of weather them, and kind of we have a lot better to our game, I think, and hopefully we can get to that tonight.
Let's go, Cats! Game 2, we got this! We won the cup!
And the puck is down. We're off and running here in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final.
3-on-1 for Edmonton. Ekholm scores! And Edmonton has its first goal of the series. It's 1-0. Here's Lundell. Drops it off. They score! Nico Mikkola!
Now it's a Poso on the right side. Around the end boards, Evan Rodriguez here in the near circle. Look to play it on net, couldn't get it through. Another try shot, he scores! Evan Rodriguez led it a rip, and he beats Skinner short side. The Panthers have their first lead of the night. It's 2-1!
Oliver Ekman-Larsson. And now Lundell. Survives a chip from Bouchard, they score! Evan Rodriguez again! A power play goal! And a 3-1 Florida lead!
McDavid tries to break free, scoots in, low shot, save Bobrovsky!
Bennett got tied up, that scores from center ice! Aaron Ekblad, an empty net goal that will give Florida a 3-goal lead!
The fans to their feet. The Rats rain down. The Panthers win Game 2 by a 4-1 score. The Panthers take both on home ice. And the Panthers lead the Stanley Cup Final 2-0.
And the Edmonton engine has an oil leak after a couple of games. And the Panthers are going back to Edmonton, up a couple.
I mean, the approach is just 20 guys against everybody. So all the distractions, throw them out the window. It's just us against everyone.
Inside Rogers Place here in Edmonton. Game 3 of the 2024 Stanley Cup Final. The Panthers lead the best-of-7 series 2-0. A pivotal Game 3, and we are underway. Far side, and McDavid in front. Tries to the shot, a big save made by Bobrovsky. Got from his right to his left and stopped the one-timer. Back to 5-on-5 hockey, tries on the front. Oh, what a save as Bobrovsky got across to stop McDavid right there on the doorstep.
Barkov stopped by Bouchard with 1:05 in the period. Forsling down low and a goal. Tipped in out in front by Sam Reinhart. And a 1-0 Florida lead.
Out comes Lundell, got it to center before he pushes it deep inside the Oilers zone. Now played up, front shot, they score! What a setup, Tarasenko out in front. He was set up by Luostarinen, and the Panthers take a 2-1 lead with 10:48 to play here in the second.
He has the puck back, down low, quiet no more. Tkachuk sends up Sam Bennett, and it's 3-1 Florida.
Barkov to Rodriguez, Barkov in front, a lone shot, and he scores! Barkov makes it 4-1 Panthers with 4:29 to go in the second. The captain streaks it alone, and the Panthers lead by a trio.
Up high, they score! Brett Kulak from the point.
for McLeod in front. McDavid, a chance left circle, walks in, tried to dance on low front. Oh, saved by Bobrovsky and McLeod with the left pad. He keeps the Panthers up one. McLeod right at the top of the goal crease was set up by McDavid and SERGEY Bobrovski coming up with one of his best saves of the night here in the late stage. The final seconds tick away and the Panthers take game 3 by a 4-3 final score. The Panthers lead the Stanley Cup final 3-0.
Inching closer and closer are the Panthers.
The Panthers are 1 win away from hockey's ultimate prize. This series is even at 3 games apiece. There's going to be a game 7. The Oilers force this thing back to South Florida.
Very exciting, kind of leave it all out there. Desperation on both sides, you know, and it's been a very even series, I feel like, so it all comes down to this.
I was one of those kids for sure. Played by himself. This is game 7, Stanley Cup playoffs. And now it's becoming true, and tomorrow, for sure, exciting. The most exciting time to be a hockey player.
I'm here to be the last team standing.
The Panthers and the Oilers, the 18th Game 7 in the Stanley Cup final in the history of the National Hockey League. Panthers looking to win their first Stanley Cup. The Oilers looking to win for the first time since 1990. Anton Lundell stands in against Adam Henrique, and we are off and running here in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup final.
Tuberhage, just 1 goal in this series. They score! Evan Rodriguez threw it toward the net. Carter Verhaeghe tipped it in, and a 1-0 Florida lead. Here's Janmark in alone. He scores! Matthias Janmark has tied it at 1.
And the Panthers break it out quickly. Here's Reinhart at the right wing side. Reinhart to the right circle. A shot, and he scores! Sam Reinhart gives the Panthers a 2-1 lead here in Game 7. 4:49 to play here in the middle frame. And Sam Reinhart out of the right circle gives the Panthers the lead. He'll hold it for the Oilers. Long shot in front of chance. Whacked at. And somehow, some way that stays out of the net.
Oh my goodness, wow.
He'll try and hold this. 10 seconds left. 2-1 Panthers. A dream 30 years in the making is a reality. Wow. The Florida Panthers have won the Stanley Cup.
Lord Stanley is coming home. You always will have a place in South Florida. Oh my God.
The Panthers have won the Stanley Cup for the first time in franchise history.
Yeah!
Start the celebration, South Florida. The Panthers have done it.
Stanley Cup champion!